Max Verstappen has revealed an intriguing chapter of his Formula One journey, one that could have reshaped the grid entirely. Amid a season brimming with high-stakes drama, intense rivalries, and personal challenges, the four-time world champion disclosed that he once invited Lando Norris to join him as a teammate at Red Bull. This revelation, coming shortly after Verstappen secured his fourth consecutive driver's title in Las Vegas, adds a fascinating layer to the dynamic between these two competitors. In a year where Norris entered the championship battle for the first time in his career, the Dutchman found himself navigating uncharted territory, fighting for supremacy against a close acquaintance. For Verstappen, this wasn't just another title-winning season. It was the first time he faced the pressure of competing directly against someone he considers a friend. The psychological weight of such a scenario is immense, especially when that friendship is tested on the track. Norris, driving for McLaren, pushed Verstappen to his limits throughout the year. Although he ultimately fell short of claiming the title, his performance demonstrated remarkable skill and resilience. Verstappen acknowledged this, describing Norris's season as impressive despite the setbacks he faced. The most striking element of Verstappen's reflection was his admission that, during his early dominance, he had extended an offer to Norris to join Red Bull. He recounted moments spent with Norris before the Briton emerged as a genuine title contender, offering advice and encouragement. "When I was already winning and he wasn't, I always told him, 'Your time will come,'" Verstappen explained. "I happily invited him to be my teammate at Red Bull. I told him, 'If you want to win, you can come here.'" Such an offer speaks volumes about Verstappen's confidence in his own abilities. Inviting a strong competitor like Norris to share the same machinery is a bold move, one that underscores Verstappen's belief in his superiority. It also reveals a generous side to the champion, one that respects talent and wants to see his peers succeed. This year marked a turning point for the relationship between Verstappen and Norris. While their friendship remained intact, their on-track duels became increasingly fierce. In key races like Austin and Mexico City, the tension between the two was palpable, leading to controversial moments that had fans and pundits alike buzzing. In Austin, their battle for position resulted in a collision that drew criticism from both camps. Similarly, in Mexico City, a late-race incident between the pair reignited debates about racing etiquette and the limits of competition. Despite these flashpoints, Verstappen emphasized the deep respect they share. "At the end of the day, I think we can always look each other in the eye and appreciate what we're doing," he said. Verstappen didn't hold back when addressing the role of the media in fueling tensions. He criticized reporters for asking provocative questions, often leading to quotes being taken out of context. Such situations, he argued, created unnecessary friction among fans, who misinterpreted the dynamic between him and Norris. "Sometimes the media asks silly questions, or we give answers under pressure," Verstappen explained. "It's unfair when fans take those comments the wrong way, thinking there's no respect between us." He pointed out that while tempers occasionally flared, the core of their relationship remained strong. Both drivers, he noted, understand the pressures of competing at the highest level and respect each other's commitment to excellence. Verstappen's comments also offered a glimpse into the complexities of balancing personal relationships with professional rivalries. While he and Norris maintain a friendly rapport, Verstappen acknowledged that they are not best friends in the traditional sense. "We are friends, but we both have our own best friends. That's just how it is," he said. This distinction is crucial in understanding their dynamic. While they share mutual respect and occasional camaraderie, the demands of Formula One inevitably create boundaries. Their interactions are shaped as much by their shared history as by the unrelenting competitiveness of the sport. Verstappen's belief in Norris's potential is evident. He praised the Briton's ability to learn from mistakes and adapt to challenges, qualities that are essential for long-term success in Formula One. "Maybe not everything went his way this year, but that's part of the road you're on," Verstappen remarked. "It's about how you bounce back." Norris's growth this season has been remarkable. Competing against a dominant force like Verstappen has tested him in ways few drivers experience, forcing him to refine his skills and mental fortitude. While the championship slipped through his fingers, the lessons he's learned will undoubtedly serve him well in future campaigns. The idea of Norris joining Red Bull sparks endless speculation about how such a partnership might have unfolded. Would Norris have thrived alongside Verstappen, or would the competition have strained their relationship? The possibility of two top-tier drivers sharing the same garage is always a tantalizing prospect, one that fans can only imagine. In many ways, Norris's decision to remain with McLaren has defined his career. It has allowed him to carve out his own identity and establish himself as a team leader. However, Verstappen's invitation remains a fascinating what-if scenario, a glimpse into an alternate reality where the two might have worked together to dominate the grid. As the season concludes, Verstappen's reflections on his relationship with Norris highlight the unique nature of their rivalry. It is rare to see two drivers maintain such respect for each other while competing at the highest level. For Verstappen, this season has been about more than just winning another championship. It has been an opportunity to grow as a competitor and as a person, navigating the complexities of fighting a friend for the sport's ultimate prize. For Norris, the year has been a proving ground, a chance to demonstrate his potential and lay the groundwork for future success. While the title eluded him this time, his performances have cemented his place among Formula One's elite. As Formula One looks toward the future, the relationship between Max Verstappen and Lando Norris stands as a testament to the sport's capacity to foster both fierce competition and profound mutual admiration. While their journey as rivals is far from over, it's impossible to ignore the elements that make their dynamic so unique. Verstappen and Norris, different stages of their careers, share an unrelenting drive to succeed. For Verstappen, the challenge is maintaining his dominance, navigating the weight of expectations that come with 4 consecutive world titles. For Norris, the quest is to overcome the obstacles that have kept him from championship glory, proving he can rise to the pinnacle of motorsport. Their battles this season have brought out the best in both drivers. Verstappen, accustomed to outclassing the field with ease, has had to dig deeper to fend off Norris's relentless attacks. On the other hand, Norris has shown an ability to adapt and strategize, traits that have elevated him from a talented contender to a true championship threat. While the stats of the season, race wins, podiums, and points, tell one part of the story, the narrative of Verstappen versus Norris goes beyond numbers. It's about the moments that leave fans on the edge of their seats, the wheel-to-wheel duels, the daring overtakes, and the near misses that define modern Formula One. In Austin, when their collision sparked debates, or in Mexico City, where emotions ran high, the tension underscored just how much was at stake. These moments weren't just about points, they were about legacy. Each driver sought to assert themselves, not just as a champion or a challenger, but as the benchmark for excellence. Verstappen's role as both a rival and a mentor adds an intriguing layer to this relationship. His advice to Norris, given years ago, wasn't just empty words, it was a recognition of Norris's potential. To offer someone a seat at a dominant team like Red Bull is more than a gesture. It's a signal of belief in their ability to succeed at the highest level. For Norris, choosing to stay with McLaren wasn't a rejection of Verstappen's offer, but a commitment to his path. He has worked tirelessly to lead McLaren's resurgence, a journey that has earned him widespread respect within the paddock. In hindsight, the decision has defined him as a driver willing to fight for his success, even when the odds are stacked against him. As the curtain falls on this chapter of their rivalry, one can only wonder what the future holds. Will Norris's upward trajectory lead to a championship triumph? Can Verstappen maintain his grip on the crown against an increasingly competitive field? And what happens when their paths inevitably cross again, with stakes higher than ever? The beauty of Formula One lies in its unpredictability. Verstappen and Norris's journey is a microcosm of this, a story that continues to evolve with each race. For now, their relationship is a study in contrasts, respectful yet competitive, friendly yet fierce. But as the sport enters its next era, one thing is certain: the battles between Verstappen and Norris will remain a central storyline, captivating fans and defining an age of Formula One where excellence and respect go hand in hand. In a sport defined by rivalries, Verstappen and Norris have shown that competition doesn't have to come at the expense of respect. Their battles this season have been fierce, but they have also been a testament to the skill and determination of both drivers. As Verstappen looks ahead to defending his crown, and Norris prepares for another shot at glory, their relationship will undoubtedly continue to evolve. Whether as friends, rivals, or potential teammates, their stories remain intertwined. Two extraordinary talents pushing each other to new heights in the relentless pursuit of greatness. The story of Max Verstappen and Lando Norris is far from over. With their rivalry continuing to push the boundaries of Formula One, there's no telling what thrilling moments await us in the seasons to come. Will Norris finally claim his first championship? Can Verstappen maintain his dominance against a rising tide of competitors? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Norris made the right call staying with McLaren, or would his career have taken a different trajectory alongside Verstappen at Red Bull? And how do you see their rivalry evolving in the future? Drop your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action. Join me as I continue to dive into the most electrifying stories from the world of Formula One. Stay tuned for more insights, analysis, and behind-the-scenes drama.